What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to Become a Legend episode number 7. The series where I take my absolutely retarded pro and try and make him into the world's best footballer. Currently I'm around the likes of Pele and Maradona. Still got a ways to go yet before I get up to the heavy heights of the Ronaldos and the Messis. But we're going to get there eventually. Just showing you the kind of league objectives and the season objectives that I've had this season, and the fact that I'm not achieving any of them because YOLO. And yeah, we've got one more match against Derry City and we need to score 3 goals. Well, we need to score 2 more goals to reach the goal achievement. I can't see that happening, to be perfectly honest. Here's my accomplishments. I'm a 69 rated overall striker with 15% accomplishments complete. Somebody actually messaged me and said that they're a 70 rated striker with only 10% accomplishments complete. So I wonder if I'm getting screwed a little bit just because I'm in the Irish leagues, that they assume that perhaps I'm a worse player than I actually am. That wouldn't surprise me with FIFA. So here we are guys, we're going to be jumping straight into the first game. I am still an FC Utrecht player, as if you watched the first episode, that is the team that I joined. The person coughing in the background, by the way, which we'll get asked several times, is Eldenero90.
Yay!
Yay! And for the want of trying, guys, I've been trying to play on world class, not by the correct reasons, really. I've been trying to play on world class because I thought I was on professional, and I wasn't. What happened was, in episode 3, when I changed it to professional, I changed it mid-game. So after the game, it went back to world class, and I didn't pay any attention to it until this very episode here in game number 3. And so, to be fair to myself, the scoring goals and you know, getting chances and just playing relatively decent whilst on world class, I think has been pretty cool. And there is a huge gap between professional and world class. There needs to be something in between. There needs to be like extra professional or something, you know. There needs to be something right there in the middle of the two, or just basically they need to change the way that the difficulty of it. It seems like amateur is, you know, you can walk through it. Semi-pro, you can pretty much walk through it. And then professional is easy, and then world class is just very tough, and of course legendary mode is unplayable, in my experience anyway. So after we get through all the little information at the start of the episode there, which I will take you through the start of every single episode, we go into the first game against Derry City. And I'm back in the team, back in the centre forward position with Gary Twigg as my strike partner, and I want to try and strike up a partnership with him. And I've been focusing a lot today in these few games on this episode with playing with my team. I've got quite a few requests in the comment section of the previous few episodes that I don't pass enough and I call for the ball all the time, and I'm very greedy, and because of that, you know, maybe that's hindering the team. Although I'm doing very well with the team, we are first in the league, 3 points clear, and we've only conceded 2 goals, so it's not too shabby. But I do understand that this is a team game. You know, it's real difficult when you've only got 4-minute games, 4-minute halves, sorry, which is what I play on, just because 6 minutes of this will just be, you know, diabolical. You wouldn't even be able to breathe by the end of it. You'd just be in absolute agony playing against the CPU for 12 in-game, 12 real-life minutes, sorry. So I try and play it on the 4-minute ones just to help the team along. And as you can see here, could have had a shot there, went for the chip through ball to the far post to try and sweat it out, but didn't manage to do it because I am NepentheZ and I am a skiller. And here we go. So we're into the second half of this game, and literally nothing happened. This was one of the most boring games in eternity. Thought I deserved a penalty there. Thought I was completely body checked. You know, I didn't realise it was sumo wrestling in the box these days, but that's what seems to be going down. And 0-0 was the final score, although I got the +1 balance, which could have helped me about 5 minutes earlier when I was in the box and getting body checked. Could have done with that +1 balance. Might have been able to stay on my feet for an extra shot. Didn't even get a shot on target there, and didn't play well at all. I think I got a 6.2 rating. Couple of results there for you from the Electricity League. Cork City taking a 2-0 win and Dundalk winning 1-0. And yet again, for the 3rd time in my very short Shamrock Rovers career, the manager is critical of my amazing performances. I don't know what his problem is. He puts me in the team to do a job, and I do it very, very badly. So I don't know what his problem is. So there's the targets that we were set for the last 4 games. I completely missed them. I had a 5% goal to shot ratio, which is terrible, and he expects even more of me for the next 4 games. An average rating of 9, 3 goals, and a conversion rate of 46%. Now, considering how the last 3 sets of objectives have gone down, I don't think we're going to be achieving anywhere near that. Here we go into the second game anyway, and straight off the kickoff and move down the left wing. And as I said, guys, trying to be a bit more of a team player. So here's the solo skill run that I fail into the box and concede the silliest of silly goals. This is something that I would expect from Ultimate Team. He takes a shot there that ends up going out for a pass. You know, I didn't realise this was Ultimate Team. I thought this was career mode. I didn't think that kind of bullshit happened in career mode, but seems like it does. And because of the way that I have been playing lately, I have been playing very, very badly. The manager decides in around, I think, the 80th or so minute it was, to take me off the field. And can't really blame him, but no more action happened in the game. And I don't really like controlling the team as a whole. So what I tend to do is when I get substituted off is I just play the game very slow paced and just see what happens. Don't really try and score, don't really try and concede, and just let the match roll out as it would have been. But I had a bit of a better game, guys, a 6.8. Had a few shots that game and actually had some good passing moves that I was involved in. I'm really trying to get the passing going. And we move into the third game of the episode, Shamrock Rovers against UCD AFC LOL BRB. And I wasn't picked, and I was really disappointed because I'd love to play against that team again. And in that game we finished 1-1, but apparently we had a goal that crossed the line and wasn't given. So it's really nice to see the real life transfer, the real life kind of issues in the real FIFA world being brought into the game and talked about in the game. I think it adds a real, I don't know, just an extra touch to it. So I'll go into the game settings here, guys. Put that world class down to professional. I will remember after this game to turn it off onto professional the whole time. But like I said, the gulf in class between professional and world class is absolutely huge. You'll see here just by some of the stuff that happens, and I nearly score one of the most amazing goals. A break down the left wing here with some absolute unbelievable burst of pace. Fantastic cross that was stupidly well defended by, you know, Andre the Giant, because no other person would have been able to get their head to that. And then after some unbelievable techers here on the edge of the box, see that, trying to pass, get a 5 out of 5 key passes, and there we go with the back heel shot that comes off the post, and my luck, it comes out and, you know, gets cleared. Anybody else's luck, that bounces off the keeper and goes in for one of the goals of the season. But I did manage to pick the ball up 20 yards out, a fantastic left-footed shot, 31st minute in. NepentheZ scores a superb goal. And that was what I was saying about the kind of ease in the game. And a little bit later on as well, NepentheZ going out to the edge of the box. And we need to think of a new name for him now, because he's scoring goals like there's no tomorrow. Doing skills, scoring goals. Is he Lionel Messi? Is he Cristiano Ronaldo? He's not. He's definitely not Robbie Keane. I don't know where that came from. But we get a nice left foot shot there again, and we scored a second left foot goal in a game. That's only my third left foot goal of the season, even though I've scored 7 goals now. And that match ends the half at 2-0, guys. And like I said, I have been really focusing on the team play, and you'll see another key pass from the great NepentheZ here. He's having one of the games of his lives after those 2 goals. He sends the ball down. As you can see, I'm not calling for these balls, I'm just letting the team play for them. Managed to get a dirty little trampy cut back there. Could have put myself offside, but instead I just ran off the field. And Gary Twigg picks up another goal. It's good to see him scoring. It's good to see me scoring. It's good to see us scoring in the same game. But that just shows the sheer class in, like the sheer difference in the classes between professional and world class. And I had a fantastic game there, guys. So I got a 9.6 match rating, scored 2 goals, 2 key passes. There's the results for the other 2 games in the league, guys. But if we could hit that like button, that would be amazing. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.
And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Shamrock Rovers with 30 points. In second, St Patrick's Athletic.